Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Bills have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get in some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, this guy's got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Vinatieri will be kicking off. Booming kick downfield. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. He'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. The former Ohio State Buckeye won't be covering any receivers today. The trainers feel it'll be a handful of games before his elbow injury will be fully healed. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
You got him. They got nothing.
Flings it to the outside. And he makes the grab. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force your offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Drops back with the pass. A little off target, but caught. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
Melissa, is there an update?
I had a chance to talk to Coach Belichick during pregame, and he said the main goal of his defense in this one is to provide an excellent pass rush and also possibly force a couple of turnovers and give his offense some good field position to work with. Al?
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. And he waves for the fair catch.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team.
Sidney needs to make sure he gives him enough room out there.
Yeah, when the returner has raised his hand, signaling a fair catch, the kick coverage team needs to make sure that they give him room to make the catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
About a yard to go. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Set. Hut. Bust his grill, D. Hut.
Closing in, throws it, hits him in stride. You saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Patriots using motion. Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass, turns, he has it. Tackle at the 13-yard line.
Holding on the offense.
Appeared to be a hold on that play.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
So it'll be 1st and long here after the penalty. Passing on 1st down. Gets the pass off on the run. Touchdown, New England. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 87.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. First and 10. Ball on their own 23. Henry in the backfield, throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and it's complete. They'll mark it at the 31-yard line. 2nd and short, upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with the play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Bledsoe sets up. Throwing. And it's caught. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. Throws it. He hits his receiver.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Stay up,
They give it to the halfback. Still running. The 40. Henry really covered some ground there.
He slices through the line and picks up some good yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Man in motion.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Henry. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 4. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Get the call again. Gain of about 1.
On the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 27-yard line. Using motion.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Gets the toss to the right. Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 83, back to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 16-yard line. They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. And the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense.
28-yard line. First and 10.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. Great throw. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
They'll pass on first down. Flings it to the outside. And that brings up second down. So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 38. Gets the pass off. A little off target, but caught. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
Yeah, he read the defense, and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming, and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
Dropping back, Smith. And a fumble. The Bills get it. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So after the fumble now, it's first and 10. Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
So they have first and 10 here. Pull back handoff. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe two.
The run, 1 yard gain on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 50-yard line. Hit him low.
Hewitt sets up. Man in motion. Drops back. Under pressure. Flings it to the outside. And that's a loss of 2.
Catch. 3-yard loss on the play.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 47. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
First and 10.
Sideline, D. Ain't got nothing. Bulldog under. Set. Stay guys.
Henry, play action, gets the pass off. Bledsoe is known throughout football for his precision and accuracy, John.
And with good reason. You talk about accuracy, hitting spots, and leading receivers, he can do it all. And he makes it look so easy, too. I really like watching him play out there.
Here comes the heat. Got all you got.
He's looking, gets rid of it, off and running. He hits his receiver. They convert to the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Navy bull.
Stepping up, throwing. The defense has it. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Eagle left. Drop back. Drop. Set.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure, rolls right with the pass. Won't have to break stride. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
They'll pass on first down. Passing to the left. Into the open. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Snake eyes. Poke out right.
Tosses it out to the right. Touchdown, New England. Antoine Smith into the end zone for his 10th rushing touchdown this season. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 25, back to
He got all of that one. From the 2. Step on.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
The defender may have grabbed that face mask while hauling him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 25.
You got it. Come on, be up. Cowboy.
Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it, and it's caught. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 44. Crosses it out to the left. Breaks free. Look at that power. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 3. Ball on the 48-yard line.
We'll see. Stay up,
Closing in, makes the throw, and he's tackled behind the line. The defense made him look easy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When you have 4 down linemen, the 4 guys who have their hand in the ground are usually going to be the rusher, unless it's a zone dog. But they only had 3 guys, and that confused the offensive linemen about where the other rusher or rushers were coming from.
3rd and 8. Ball on their own 47. Drops back. Throwing. Drops the interception. Very lucky that was an interception.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Mormon lines up in the backfield for the punt. Brown sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 2. Smith is the deep back. Pressure coming. Passing left. Incomplete. That short pattern results in a dropped pass.
He had a tough time getting control of that one. It looked like the quarterback did a pretty good job throwing it. He just didn't catch it.
They give it to the halfback. 4-yard gain there.
2 on the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 6.
Get at him, Keith.
Under pressure with the throw, and the catch is made. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had, because he's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He drops it. The Patriots are there to pick up the ball. Touchdown, New England. The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The point anchor is good. Vinatieri in to kick this one off. Nice distance. From the 5. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, won't have to break stride. That powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on first down. Pressure with the pass, and he slips out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a third down situation. Closing in, gets the pass off. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
They got nothing.
Pumps, throws it, and he has it. He's trying to get them back to the line. Passing on first down. With the pass, he made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Moles comes in motion. Throwing with the catch. Loses the defender. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They'll come out on first down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. So they have first and 10 here. To carry it, breaks free of the defender. Buffalo will call a timeout here. They have 2 left.
Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz, or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Bledsoe gets set. Off again. Buffalo will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining.
I'd be looking for something short from the passing game. Either an out by the receiver or maybe the back in the flats.
The Patriots line up in the quarter defense. Throwing. This one falls incomplete.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Brian Lindell lines up to attempt a 29-yard field goal. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. That kick is good, and it's his second field goal of the game. Number 9 comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 83.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 9-yard line. Breaking free. Keeps his feet moving.
They've got a pretty big lead here in the first half, so I'd expect to see them working the clock on this drive. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Spike just made a great defensive play.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ewart sets up. Pressure coming with the throw. Incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. 3rd and long, looking for a great throw to convert on this one. The Bills expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Graham moves in motion, drops back, gets rid of it. Great pass, off and running. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Patriots. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Throw. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The kickoff team lines up. Nice catch and returnable from the 8. The Bills will start the drive from the 21. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime.
Let's go, come on.
Moles goes in motion.
On the 21-yard line.
They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. New England calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 38. The Bills line up in the shotgun. And this pass is completed. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a 1st down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
New England comes out in the quarter defense.
Get the ball. Stay after.
Man in motion. And there's a flag on the play.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalties. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
We'll see. Drop back, drop.
Bledsoe looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Gets rid of it, off and running. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
And they're going without a huddle. They'll pass on 1st down. Good pass. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. New England 28, Buffalo 6.
Buffalo 6.
So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83. Back to
They'll return this one. From the 1.
This team has played well and had a solid first half. And now they find themselves in great position to win the game.
First and 10. Ball on their own 19.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Dropping back. Slings it to the outside. And he hits the ground. And a fumble. It's picked up. Big sigh of relief from the offense after the recovery.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
Only one man back. On the ground. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 27. Man in motion. Again, he'll get the call. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down. Using motion. Tosses it right. Just won't go down. The halfback gets the toss, picks up about 2. Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. Passing run across midfield. Has just passed the 100-yard line. It's first and 10. Man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Breaks the tackle. They had a chance to stop him, but he was able to shake off the tackler for the first.
Yeah, and as a back, that's exactly what you have to do. On each run, if you can break one tackle, it can lead to some good yardage.
They give it to the halfback. He goes down at the 31-yard line. Gain of about 1. Fault, the deep man, using motion. Fault. Can't bring it down. Keeps his feet moving. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ewert gets set. Again in the run. Breaking free. Just about 3 yards on that draw.
3-yard gain on the play.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. And it's on its way. A nice kick, and it's good. The Patriots continue to increase their lead. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 87.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5-yard line. The Bills need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 22-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. Bledsoe sets up. Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. Pump fakes with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. The back was the target, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
A back who is a good receiver out of the backfield could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Harris records the tackle at the 37.
You got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. This one is handed off. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
They need 7. Out of the gun. Bledsoe sends a man in motion.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Surveying the field. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
On the cover.
Only one man back.
7. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Moles goes in motion. Cross play to the left. Runs over the tackle. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Wilson did a great job getting in there to bring him down.
Here's what happened. They ran to the outside looking for some room to run off tackle, but he was in the backfield so fast they had no chance to set up the play. That's just great defense.
Mormon is back to punt. Brown sets up, waiting for the punt. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run. A good return on that punt.
Yep, he was 1 block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. Graham moves in motion. Smith. About a 1-yard loss.
With the carry. Loss of 2 on the play. Second and 12. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Bring the pace.
Still running. Now that's a stiff arm. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
2-yard gain on the play.
Nine yards to go. Ball on their own 33. Under pressure, gets the pass off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Walter is looking for a good punt here. Shaw looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
The backs are lined up in an I.
31-yard line. First and 10.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Off the ball. He makes the catch anyway. And they beat the blitz on a good throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
New England looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Dropping back, throws it. This pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
Third and 1. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Henry picks up just enough for the first. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Patriots ahead of the Bills, 31-6. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. First and 10. Ball on their own 43. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Here come the heat. Get him low. Let's go. Come on. Stay active.
Pressure. He surveys the field, and he hits his target. Bledsoe continues to pass effectively and has now thrown for over 200 yards. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
That's all you.
Hand off to the tailback. Pickup of about 8.
Ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and a deuce. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Think about. Snake up.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. Throws it.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
Ooh,
15-yard penalty.
that'll be 15 yards, no question.
You see what he did was he grabbed it and he held on to it and he tried to bring him down with it. Now, if he would have just grabbed it and let go, it would have been a 5-yard penalty.
First and 10. Jump ball in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Number 9 gets the team ready to try to recover this one.
Number 83.
The onside kick is off, and they don't recover. The Patriots will start this drive from the 42. Only one man in the backfield. Handed off to the back, still arm to the ground. Williams records the stop at the 40. Gain of 2. Eight to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Ewers sets up. Smith can't bring him down. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
Only one man back. The Patriots using motion. Smith slips it back. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. About 4 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Falk lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Guts it to the right side. Picked off. Wyatt was all over that one.
This defense is very disciplined. They never seem to be out of position on plays like that.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Closing in. Behind, but he has it. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Drops back with the pass. Almost intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
3rd and 6. Ball on their own 13. Bledsoe sets up. Looking for an option with the throw.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The blitz is on. It's rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Flag down.
Holding on the offense.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
Deep in their own territory. They'll go from the shotgun.
Ball on the 14-yard
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it over the middle. It's his receiver in stride. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's heading.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 29.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Come on, D.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. With the pass into the open field. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up 1st downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
The Bills line up in the shotgun.
36-yard line.
6th play of this drive. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off.
Now, this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch, and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 42. They'll go for the I formation. Under pressure, great play in the backfield. He just couldn't avoid the sack.
Yeah, and what the defense is trying to do is not let them know where that extra rush is coming from. You've only got 3 down linemen, but at any time they can bring more guys and make it difficult for the line to pick them up.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 36. Drops back, throwing into the open field. And you give him time to find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind him. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
First and 10.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
44-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go, come on. Cowboy. Set.
Rolls right with the throw. Slips the tackle. Refuses to go down. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anywhere.
Looking for an option. Passing right. And he hits his target. That blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy. Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Throws it, and this pass is completed. Henry is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. And they go with a no huddle. And this is the 12th play of this drive. Throwing on the money, and he's brought down at the 10-yard line. They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
They got nothing. Hawkeye right.
Lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. By the former 1st overall pick out of Washington State. Found the open man in the end zone once again for his 20th touchdown pass this year. Interesting decision to go for 2 here, because if they don't get this, they'll need 2 touchdowns instead of a touchdown and a field goal. Hands off to the tailback. Great goal there. The 2-point conversion is good. Number 9 sets up for the onside kick.
Number 83.
Onside kick. And they have it. Buffalo needs 2 scores to get back into this one. The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now.
Ain't nothing. Is that all you got? They got nothing.
Bledsoe gets set. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Buffalo calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than 1 score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
Get in there, Ron.
Passing on 1st down. He's taken down in the backfield by Seymour.
Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chain while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Sideline to sideline.
He's looking, throws it, pulls them over. Bledsoe could have well over 400 yards passing before this one is over. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Spike stops the clock. Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Pressure, passing right. Behind him, but he has it. The 10. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
He'll stop the clock with a spike.
They're going to need to pass here, and they're not worried about first downs anymore. They need big gains and a quick score.
This is it. Get at him, D. Set. Cut. Cut. Cut the heat. Get at him. Cut.
With the pass. So a gain of about 1. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
1 yard gain on the play.
The Bills call a timeout. They have none remaining. So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Ball on the 6-yard.
Gets the pass off. That one won't count since he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
So as the referee looks at a few angles, we'll do the same. And now it all depends on what we can see because the referee is going to see the same thing. I think it's a catch.
That's a tough call. Depends on what angle you're looking at it from. I guess it'll be a judgment call by the officials.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it.
Come on, partner. Let's go. Come on. Set. Yeah.
Dropping back for the end zone. The pass falls incomplete. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversions.
They'll come out running here to wind the clock down. Ewert with splitbacks, using motion.
5-yard line.
Stay after him.
Smith. Good pickup of about 6.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 10-yard line.
You got it.
The final score is New England 31, Buffalo 21.
31, Buffalo 21.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA
Home
Sports.
safely.